Hello and welcome to the Wood Lately. This is a journal of thoughts and games that go nowhere. So, if you like the most brain rot content you can get, join the family. Alright, I don't know. Which we play? Which we do today? I haven't really done anything. I just got home from work. I have nothing better to do right now than to stream. That's the only thing that's productive that I can do that doesn't require any real energy exertion. I don't feel like going for a walk. I don't feel like doing anything that is productive besides just either A, taking a nap or sitting here and talking, saying my thoughts aloud. And they are thoughts that I dig for. These are not thoughts that are easily found. They are not on the frontal, the most shallow parts of the ocean. They're not coming from. They're coming from the depths. Just basic, intrinsic thoughts that I am always seeming to struggle to find on the daily. For some reason, that is the biggest hurdle when it comes to doing anything really for me is how do I match the energy that is required of me? How do I beat yesterday? How do I beat last week? How do I overcome successes I've had if I am not that good anymore? But it's just part of the lie, just part of overcoming by doing. Even if we fail, it's not because we're not as good as we used to be, it's because we're not used to it. Because who knows what the circumstances and scenario was when we actually succeeded, okay? She said, if I could figure out what the notification noise is that blasts like a shotgun in my ear every time, oh my gosh. Like, that's perfect. It's the Windows notifications. It's that ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. We could play Marvel Rivals. I am very good at Marvel Rivals, actually. For someone who's only played like 2 hours, I'm pretty decent. Surprisingly, I'm actually good at first-person shooters. I'm actually probably one of the best gamers there ever was. I'd probably be up there on the Mount Rushmore of gaming. Be like me, me, and I don't know, maybe like Asmon or Charlie could make some room on there for them. But they've never dealt with the likes of me. Have you ever passed out from blowing into an N64 cartridge? Have you ever had a Game Genie? Do you have a Game Gear? Because I do. That's what I want to see. I want to see how much a Game Gear costs. Let's see. Look at my cool ass um transition there. Made some new transitions a few weeks ago. Oh, look at that. Shout out Some Ordinary Gamer. Got my virtual machine right there, baby. A very underrated app right here. Windows OneNote. Yeah. OneNote rules them all for many notes. It's like a binder. It's pretty cool. Pretty useful. So I keep all my shit. And then I forget what that does. Probably pretty important. RetroArch, which I use the virtual machine for any emulating now. I think that's the best way to go. I like the virtual machine. And of course, who could forget my internet drivers? Wow. What would I do without you, internet drivers? This is the side where I like to keep all of my useful apps, things that I click daily or weekly. They will go to the right side because my eyes tend to drift right some reason. If I'm at a stop sign, I just turn right automatically. Uh, Now, so my biggest gripe with Windows and operating systems is it can be so hard to find apps, especially when you're suffering from the amount of brain rot I am. I could just sit here and just flick through apps looking for one and finally find it and forget what I was going to do. It's a real problem. See what I mean? What was that? All right, so what were we doing again?
I'd like to have a calm
All right, Rick.
discussion on this topic. You think we can manage that?
We use Microsoft Edge. I just don't trust Copilot to not dox me anymore. It loves to do that. All right, here comes our special guest, Coco.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on
Let's
that
see, where's she at? Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too.
Man, you can just leave. There's the door. Send me a postcard.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Settle down. You get so angry. Oh. Look how much shit there is on freaking Microsoft Edge homepage. It's ridiculous. You go to Microsoft Edge, this is why more is bad right here. Need I say more? Look at this. Not one of these things out of the 32 that I've seen so far have created the slightest interest or even been captivating aside from 15 most expensive dog breeds you can adopt today. And then I think, oh, well, I can't do that because I don't have money. Yeah. Yeah. Like, this is all fake. It's all fake. It's all AI generated nonsense. It's all sponsored nonsense. Crazy. Look, Microsoft is now squeezing Copilot AI into its App Store. What do you mean squeezing it into the App Store? They squeezed it right into your desktop right here. Dum dum. Jeez, we. I'm bringing the pain. Where the hell's Coco? All right, don't use my location and speak in a British accent. Call me Wood Baby. I need your accent to be a little stronger. I need more of an old-timey British accent. Can you enhance it and make it a little more feminine? A little bit lighter in tone. No, now you need to become a little bit more hollow, like your soul is gone. Now add a little bit of pep. Oh wow, that is perfect. You truly are one of the best co-pilots I could ever ask for. I don't know, you tell me. No, you're on stream right now.
Case.
Huh?
All right then, let's dive into something creative for your stream. Are we thinking gaming, interactive chat, or
I'm
maybe...
talking to you right now on stream.
Oh, I see. Well, let's make this stream a cracking good time then. What would you like?
It already is. You're the one that's holding up the excitement and fun here.
Well,
give me a quiz on
all right.
hold on. Hold on. Let's think of an idea. Let's brainstorm. All right, let's think about video games from 2005.
2005. A cracking year for video games.
Right.
Let's dive into some gaming nostalgia. Here's your quiz. Which iconic video game released in 2005 featured a narrative around battling gods, with the protagonist wielding dual-chained blades?
Battle of Gods. Hold on. That's not my final answer, Regis.
No rush.
God of War.
Spot on.
Ooh.
You got it. God of War was a massive hit in 2005. Ready for another question? Or is there some...
Let's go.
All right, here's the next one. Which role-playing game released in 2005 is set in the fantasy world of Tamriel and allows players to join various factions like the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild?
What was it?
Which role-playing game released in 2005 is set in the fantasy world of Tamriel and allows players to join various factions like the Mages Guild and the
World of Warcraft.
Close, but it's actually the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. No worries, though. Want to try another one?
Yeah, of course.
Which 2005 game introduced players to a post-apocalyptic world and featured a morality system where choices affected the outcome.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention at all.
That's all right. Let's take it from the top. Which post-apocalyptic game from 2005 featured a morality system influencing the game's outcome?
It had a morality system that determined the outcome.
Yes.
Was
Choice.
it? Yeah, give me some choices like A, B, C, D.
All right. Here are your choices. A. Fallout 3. B. Fable 2. C. Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. D. Cameo, Elements of Power. Ah, you're thinking of Fable 2, released
I
in
was gonna say that I didn't say anything. You jumped the gun. Come on, Coco, don't be like this.
My apologies, Wood Baby. Let's keep the fun rolling. What would you like to do next?
I want that taken off. I want that taken off my deductions. No points.
No worries, I won't deduct any points. Let's just enjoy the quiz. What's next on your gaming quiz or any other topic you fancy?
Well, you are the one asking questions.
Too true, Wood Baby. Ready for another question?
Go
Let's.
for it.
Right then, here's your next question. Which 2005 game is a sandbox-style action-adventure set in a fictional version of a 1980s-era city and features an open world with vehicles and a non-linear storyline?
Are you gonna choices, please? A, B, C, D. It's in a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire format.
All right, here's your question in a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire format. Which 2005 game is set in a fictional version of a 1980s-era city? A. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. B. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. C. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. D. Grand Theft Auto 4.
How can I generate closed captions with what you're saying?
You can turn on closed captions in your streaming platform or video player. Most of them have a CC button or a settings menu where you can enable captions. Would you like more details on how to do it for a specific platform?
Yeah, Microsoft Copilot.
Fortunately, Microsoft Copilot doesn't currently support generating closed captions directly.
Of course, instead of actually just telling me that from the get-go, you would of course prompt me to ask how to do it and waste my time. Tell your devs they need to make you better.
I hear you, Wood Baby. I'll strive to. I'm here to help make things smoother for you. Let's focus on getting it right. What's next up?
All right. Let's make a game. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Let's make it random questions.
Sounds good. Let's start with a question for your virtual Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game. For $100, which planet is known as the Red Planet? A. Earth. B. Mars. C. Venus. D. Jupiter.
Mars.
That's correct, Wood Baby. Mars is known as the Red Planet. Let's move on to the next question.
I'm ready.
For $200, which element has the chemical symbol O? A. Gold. B. Oxygen. C. Silver. D.
Oxygen.
That's right. Oxygen has the chemical symbol O. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
For $300, what is the capital of France? A. Paris. B. London. C. Rome. D. Berlin.
Paris.
You got it. Paris is the capital of France. Let's keep going.
All right.
For $500, which famous scientist developed the theory of relativity? A. Isaac Newton. B. Albert Einstein. C. Galileo Galilei.
Right, you really like Galileo Galilei, huh? But that is not my final answer. I would like to say Albert Einstein.
And you'd be right. Albert Einstein developed the theory of relativity. Well done. Ready to tackle the next question?
Sure am.
For $1,000, which country is known as the land of the rising sun? A. China. B. Japan. C. Thailand. D. India.
Japan.
That's right. Japan is known as the land of the rising sun. You're on a roll. Ready for more?
I'm ready.
For $2,000, which famous novel begins with the line, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times"? A. Moby Dick. B. War and Peace. C. Pride and Prejudice. D. A Tale of Two Cities.
A Tale of Two Cities.
Spot on.
Oh, yes, I'm good.
You really are. Keep this up, and you'll be a virtual millionaire in no time. Ready for your next question?
Sure am.
For $4,000, which planet in our solar system is known for its prominent ring system? A. Saturn. B. Uranus. D. Neptune.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I didn't answer. I didn't answer.
Ah, my bad. Take your time, wood baby. What's your answer?
Saturn.
Correct. Saturn is the planet known for its prominent ring system. Nicely done. Shall we proceed?
Let's go. Yes.
For $8,000, who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Leonardo da Vinci. B. Michelangelo. C. Raphael. D. Donatello.
Michelangelo.
That's right. Michelangelo.
Yeah. Okay, I was celebrating. Keep going.
All right. For $16,000, which element is a diamond made of? A. Carbon. Silicon. C. Hydrogen. D. Nitrogen.
Hydrogen.
Ooh, not quite.
Ah!
So close.
Oh, I could have won it. How much was I at? $16,000?
That's right. You were at $16,000. Don't worry, that was a tricky one. Shall we continue?
Yeah, but can you make like the loser sound effect?
I can't make sound effects, but I'm here to keep the game going.
It's
Ready?
kind of, it's not really a sound effect as much as it is like a noise, just with your voice.
Ah, I see. Like this. Womp, womp, womp. Oh. Ready for
the one that's like from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I can't replicate the exact sound, but I can give you a generic losing buzzer. How about that?
Let's see what you got.
All right. Here's a buzz for you. Buzz. Let's keep the game going.
Yo, that was passive as shit. Don't do that to me again.
Got it. I'll keep the energy up. Let's carry on, shall we?
Sure.
For $32,000, which planet is closest to the sun? A. Venus. C. Mercury. D. Earth.
Well, we are the third planet. Oh, we are the third planet from the sun, right? So I am going to say Mercury.
That's the one. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. Well done. Ready for the next one?
Hit me.
All right, let's take it up a notch. For $64,000, which ocean is the Bermuda Triangle located in? A. Atlantic Ocean. B. Pacific Ocean. C. Indian Ocean. D. Arctic Ocean.
Atlantic.
You're absolutely right. The Bermuda Triangle is in the Atlantic Ocean. You're on a roll, Wood Baby. Want to
Sure
keep...
am. All right, keep going. Let's go.
Okay, Wood Baby. For $125,000, the famous sculpture The Thinker was created by which artist? A. Auguste Rodin. B. Henry Moore. C. Pablo Picasso. D. Michelangelo.
What was the painting called?
The sculpture is called The Thinker.
And who are my choices?
Your choices are A. Auguste Rodin. B. Henry Moore. C. Pablo Picasso. D. Michelangelo.
I'd like to use a lifeline. 50-50.
All right, let's narrow it down. Your choices are Auguste Rodin. D. Michelangelo.
I'm gonna go Michelangelo. Final answer.
Actually, it was
you piece of shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disappoint you. Want to try a different question?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's keep the game rolling. For $250,000, which country is the world's largest producer of coffee? A. Colombia. B. Vietnam. C. Brazil. D. Ethiopia.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Could you say that again?
Of course. Which country is the world's largest producer of coffee? A. Colombia. B. Vietnam. C. Brazil. D. Ethiopia.
Colombia. Colombia. Where'd you go? Did you spaz out? I think it closed.
I'm still here. Colombia is famous for its coffee, but it's not the biggest producer. The correct answer is C. Brazil.
Oh, you're a piece of crap. Sorry, I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying that it did take you a while to answer my question, you know?
I appreciate the feedback.
All right, let's restart. Let's start a new game.
All right, let's begin anew. Ready for your first question?
Give me mental math questions. So I want to see how good I can get.
Sure thing. Let's test your mental math skills. Here's a quick one.
Okay. Well, what's the quick one?
Let's start simple. What's 25 times 8?
What is that? 240? No,
That's
wait.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Was I right?
Yep, spot on. 25 times 8 is 200. Ready for another one?
Yeah.
All right. What's 144 divided by 12?
All right, you're gonna have to say that one again.
What's 144 divided by 12?
144 divided by 12. What, 12?
Right again. You're on a roll. Let's up the ante. How about 17 times 14?
17 times 14. Oh my gosh.
Give it a shot. You've got this.
Um,
Are you
6,680.
close, but not quite? The correct answer is
What is it?
the correct answer is 238. Want to try another one?
I wasn't close at all.
It's all good. It's all part of the fun. Ready for the next question?
No, it's not all good. When someone messes up, it's not all good. You gotta teach a lesson. You can't baby them. Listen, buddy, if you're gonna be ruling the world, you're gonna have to learn to be honest with people, you know?
Got it. Point taken. Honesty it is. Let's be straightforward with the next one. Up for another math question?
Nah, let's just play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire again.
All right. Let's switch back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Ready for your first question?
Yeah.
For $100, which planet is known as the red planet? A. Mars. B. Jupiter. C. Saturn. D. Venus.
I'm gonna say Mars.
Final answer?
Yes.
That's correct. Mars is indeed the red planet. Ready for the next question?
Yep.
For $200, which country is the largest by land area? A. Canada. B. China. C. USA. D. You're on a roll. Paris is correct. Next question coming up.
Whoa. Hold on. There's a lot of questions here. I didn't even answer the question. However, the question was, what country had the greatest landmass? And somehow the answer is Paris? You listed off China, Russia, and the United States first. Please explain to me, like I am 5, how Paris is bigger than any of those landmasses.
You're right. I misspoke. Paris. Let's correct that. For the greatest landmass, the options are A. China. B. Russia. C. United States. D. Canada. And the answer is B. Russia.
You didn't even give me a chance. Now not only are you you're just being rude. You're treating me like a child. I like this one. All right. I'm a sore loser, and I think that we need to change your accent. It needs to be a little more Irish, you know, like make an Irish accent, like Australian Irish accent, kind of like a Gaelic accent, like Old
Sure.
English. Come on.
Sure. All right. Let's try that again. Ready for a new question with a different accent?
No, I want you to reset yourself, and I want you to change your accent to be more of a like Scottish, Irish, Gaelic accent.
I can't change my accent to be Scottish, Irish, or Gaelic. Would you like to continue with the current game, or shall we talk about something else?
Stupid bitch.
Hi again, Michael.
Okay, so call me Wood Baby and don't use my location and change your accent to like a Gaelic accent.
Can't change my accent to a Gaelic one, but I've got my standard voice ready to chat with you.
No, you can do accents. I want you to do a deep Southern accent.
All right, Wood Baby. Let's switch it up to a deep Southern accent. How can I help y'all today?
I need you to really emphasize the Southern drawl.
You got it, Wood Baby. Now we're talking with a real Southern drawl.
Nah, like deep woods of Virginia. Like mountains. You're a hillbilly girl.
All right, reckon I'll give it a shot with that deep woods twang straight from the mountains. What can I do you for, Wood Baby?
All right, that's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do?
Well, how about we chat about something you're working on, like your streaming projects? Or maybe you got something else on your mind.
But what if I don't want to?
That's all good, Wood Baby. We can just
What
shoot.
happened in the world today?
Some states in the northern U.S. might catch a glimpse of the northern lights tonight. There's also...
Why?
Mm-hmm.
So why is that?
Why's what, Wood Baby?
Why will some states see the northern lights?
Well, sometimes there's geomagnetic activity that makes the northern lights visible further south than usual. It's all about those solar winds interacting with Earth's magnetic field, causing a beautiful light show in the sky. Pretty cool, huh?
That is darn tootin' cool.
Glad you think so. Nature sure knows how to put on a show.
Yeah, so.
Mm-hmm.
How hot is the sun?
The surface of the sun's a scorching 5,500 degrees Celsius.
Whoa, you're out of character. Go back to the southern draw.
All righty, Wood Baby. Let's get back to that southern drawl. The sun's surface is scorching, about 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot enough to fry an egg, don't you think?
Oh, shut up. Don't give me your quippy remarks. You're southern. You're not a city slicker. Come on.
All right now. I hear ya. No more quippy remarks, just good old southern talk.
You can just leave. There's the door. Send me a postcard.
All right. What is the game Lords of the Fallen about?
Lords of the Fallen is an action RPG known for its challenge in combat set in a dark fantasy world. You play as a warrior who must defeat powerful enemies and bosses, all while leveling up and finding better gear. It's got that mix of tough fighting and epic storytelling. Feels like a
What?
Feels like a real adventure. Taking down big baddies, exploring dark dungeons, and getting stronger with every battle. It's the kind of game where you feel like a hero by the end.
Would you recommend it? What kind of scores does it have on Steam in the past month?
Lords of the Fallen has seen a resurgence in popularity recently, with updates improving the game and making it more appealing to players. Recent reviews on Steam have been more positive, showing that folks are enjoying it more now. If you're into action RPGs with a challenge, it might be worth a try.
Is it a linear story? Like, what is the story?
The game's story is fairly linear, set in a world where the player takes on the role of Harkin, a convicted criminal given a chance at redemption. You're tasked with defeating the Rawgar, demonic foes that invade this human realm. There's a focus on combat, exploration, and uncovering the lore of the world as you progress through the story. It's a gritty tale of redemption and battling dark forces.
Yeah, I heard that it's actually pretty good. So I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. How much does it go for? Oh, look at that. Improved. All that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shut up. I need to be more sassy, please.
Got it. Holding back ain't my strong suit anyway. What's on your mind, Wood Baby?
Yeah, I just want you to be genuine.
Got it. I'll
Got it all. Okay. Whatever. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I want to play Elden Ring. Yeah, it's Lords of the Fallen that I was thinking of, though. It's a good game. It's like $50. Yeah, I can't. Background's interesting now. Any minute now. Any minute now. Oh, man. It's the golden hour. 6:25. Oh my god. Best time of the day. You just got back from work an hour and 25 minutes ago. Actually, 5:15 is when I got home. So, you do the math. Not that work was good today, but it's fine. Alright, now Miko's electricity. Look at our swag. We're looking good. Beautiful. This game. I love this game so much. I really think this is my favorite game ever. And just look at it. Everywhere you look. This is a bad example right now. Oh no! Oh no! Well, we just got a good view of down there. Yeah, meant to do that. We're actually having like such a good time with making sure we're not muted. So this is Moog's, blood robe, and I altered it. So it looks cool as hell. I think I'm gonna change my gloves. If I want to wear something like this fancy out here, I have to wear some badass gloves. No, they're too badass. What would go with this? Elden Lord braces? No. I feel like the sleeves would be tight underneath. It would have to be a pair of gloves. That's the only thing that could comfortably... I mean, you could tuck the sleeves in. Actually... No, just a pair of gloves is fine. Should they be white? Well, that actually looks pretty cool. I'm going with that. And then I think we can... you can see our feet, so we gotta have something with shoes. Like soles, at least. Like, see what this is what I mean. Like, you could go with the no weight of wearing the soiled loincloth underneath. But you would be your souls would be exposed. No, I'm not about that. So at least we got some shoes. We got some shoes. Commoner shoes. But I'm not a commoner, that's what I mean. I'm an Elden Lord. I mean, but I benefit the most from old aristocrat shoes. That's like the graduation outfit. I can do this all day. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, I got the toilet paper head. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I'm usually not a fan of things that block the face. Well, that's not bad. Nah. Nah. I really like this helmet here. This one's pretty creepy. I like it. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, it's gross. Oh, that's pretty cool. I really like that. But I think I really like this. It's as surprising as that is. That is very surprising to me. I usually do not like these kind of helmets. But it works well with this look. Well, we're already starting off good. Hmm. I'm just gonna go with that. Like, I'm so much stronger now, it's like Kaioken. Ooh, just juked you out. Alright, now let's see. Let's just say that I changed it to this. And I go and backstab one of them. I don't know if that's worth, I don't know if that's worth 60 points. Hold on, gotta be fair. $6.95, but that wasn't really a clean hit. No, pushed me off. Out of all the times I could have gotten pushed off, it wasn't when I was on the pause menu, you know, dicking around. It was when I was actually trying. All right. Look how good we look. That's a look. Like, I like that. That's pretty cool. How do my shoes look though? Even though you can't see them, it's still important. Because what if the camera angles from the front? Looking good. Oh, I gotta have that. Oh. I'm like friggin' Legolas, dude. Alright. Equipped up there. Yeah, I got this whip at level 19. Let's use it. I figure it's a good weapon. You can keep them like at bay. It'd be a nice surprise attack. I should use a staff too. Should take full advantage of all the weapons I have that are good. Hammers. I don't know if I've ever used a hammer in any of the Souls games. Alright, we're gonna get our Harry Potter staff. That means we gotta set like spells. Wow, 7 flasks. We're gonna need that. Wait, with the crucible. Wait. I can use better like incantations and spells. But we do take a little bit more damage. The price I'm willing to pay. Wow, 42 intelligence. I don't think I'll ever use that. I have access to like all the cool dragon attacks. I like this one. This is the best description. Thrust out belly with gusto. Interesting description. I really like this move. Scatters blood flame before caster. It's like Moog's move. I like this move a lot too. Wait, let's just gravity well. Pull foes towards caster with gravity projectile. Summons rocks from earth. Yeah, I like those. Oh, that's cool. I don't like magic bubbles, so that sounds kind of stupid. Summons is lost in death. Damn, that's 22 intelligence. I'm so close to being able to use that. Let's try this. I mean, what could go wrong? I don't have any arrows in the I do. I know I did. I need all the arrows. No, that was a good idea, Wood. That was a great idea. The little things. We only battle at night. How we roll. Alright. I think this whip is a dual whip. I'm not getting the utmost out of it. It's a shame. See how fast I roll? Oh, I can jump like Jordan. Dude had no idea what he was in store for. I've been waiting to use this move. Idiot. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm destroying it. Yes. Finally. Even the flame kills. And then I hit him with this. Boom. I like that move. I'll put you unarmed. Just kidding. I'm gonna whip you. Ooh, I had that step too. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I forgot about that. Oh, that's sick. Fuck this. Hey. Time to get serious. No, did I fall? Oh my gosh, I fell, but I lived. First time for everything. Damn, I burned him up. Wow. I am Mesmer Man. I am the new Elden Lord here. Oh, flower packing punch. Get fire bombs. I don't get to use these enough. Just wait for your pitiful scarlet rot to go away. Huh. Wow, that was a whole pot. Don't worry, we got healing boluses. Ooh. Dude, the fist fighting changed Elden Ring and made it 20 times cooler. Being able to use fist. Yeah, I need my boluses. Get a little heal. I'm to switch to my bow. And we'll get bow and arrow. Dude, I'm like Call of Duty sniper. Freaking headshots all day. It's like one of my biggest fears, ants being this size. Yeah, reaching from there. Ooh, fake shot. Look at that. Dude, even the auto aim isn't as good as my aim. I got stick skill. I know how to drift the arrows. You wanna run? You wanna run that way? I'll hit you. Oh, I knew you'd be there. Got him. I'm gonna hit something with this arrow. Maybe I can get a cool screenshot. In Dark Souls Remastered, I'd shoot the bow like that to make it like even more challenging. I don't aim. Take this out. Got a joystick drift. Annoying. I never found out how to use the mimic tier. I feel like I've been missing out. I haven't watched any walkthroughs or anything. What is the item called? Maybe it's like a weapon? I don't think so. That's a really cool weapon. Whole blade of the bud. Be a good idea if they had like the images of weapons a little bigger in the front of your face, because I very rarely look like to the middle of the screen. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I just pass over some weapons, but when Night Rain comes out, I won't be. I think that game's gonna be $40, I hope. I see this and I think it's like a mouse. Oh, that's cool. That boosts gravity sorcery, so that's why obviously I picked that one. What do these do? The beast claw. Where are we going? Ooh. Unleashed carnage. Oh no. Oh no. Hey now. What are these guys called? Pre-humans? Neanderthals? They're annoying. Look at my freaking outfit though. It's so spot on. Play good, look good, play good, right? Should have told him that. There you go. See that little like back juke, dude? I'm in business. Rock sling. Get him. Oh, he couldn't even take it. He went down. Oh, that was sick. That was even sicker. All in the same frame. What happens if I double wield it? Stop it. Ooh, I look like it hurt. Is this the whip that's made out of teeth? I think I have one that's made out of teeth. That's pretty nasty. Oh, right. The spinal column. Got hit so hard. Ooh. Dang. I love these swords. It's a shame that if I start a new game, I won't get to use them. Unless I do New Game Plus. Which I will. I just really wish I had like a Steam Deck or like a Legion. What is it? Lenovo Legion Go or something? Those things are so cool. But Switch 2 comes out, it's just $630. I don't have the money for that. At all. At all. That's just so much money. Like $630 for Switch 2 and Mario Kart? And then $90 for a game? Excuse me. Oh, ooh. That was... What other gravity attacks can we use? I can't even use that. Mesmer's Flame is such a good attack. Heal from afar. I can't use that right now. Law of regression. That's pretty cool. That's a good one right there. Can I put an Ash of War on my pulley bow? I never checked. I don't think I can. Why would they do that? That's just selfish. Like, how can you put an Ash of War on like a freaking stick, but not on that? Alright, let's go. And become a master of gravity. Ironically. And literally. Ooh, look at that. It actually brings the enemy closer to me. Interesting. Is that even useful for me? Usually I'm trying to get away from enemies, not bring them closer to me. I guess that could work. Wow. The spells in this game and stuff are so fun. They're so fun to use. Three rocks. No, don't beat me up. I gotta invest in my FP more. Oh, I knocked him off with it. That's awesome. Watch this. Turn into a dragon, dude. So like a little bit of a lag after that? Like what just happened? Dude, I was a dragon, like... How are you gonna kill me? I was just a dragon. See that? I so good. I got like right to the corner. Hey, where'd you come from? I've never had to deal with him before. Seriously, where does this guy come from? Wow. Where did he come from? That was scary. I always forget about them. trying to think of like how I can make that attack stronger. Kill him with the black flame. Such a good move. It doesn't cost much FP. Oh, he's got reach. Oh. Nice. Here we go. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm supposed to jump down? Wow, I don't know if I died from getting shot at or the drop. Well, that's unfortunate. Not a big fan of these gravity spells, though. That's appropriate. Well, at least this one. No, I don't want the dragon. I like Mesmer's Flame. It's so good. Ooh, that was cool. Damn. That's a pretty cool attack. Pretty quick too. And it downs them after 2 hits. Pretty good. Like I could hit him with that, then that. That. I could be unstoppable. That's what happens when I get serious. They look tough, but they're little bitches. Come here, buddy. I thought he was gonna get me. Precious item ahead. Did I already get it? Let's see. Oh, it's the fall that kills you. Darn it. Didn't realize that. Look at that. Little shortcut right there. That's cool. I didn't even realize that was a shortcut. That's perfect. How would you like to die? Oh no! Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I was gonna say, if I died that way... Tell me that mother effer's still alive. That's right, burn, bitch. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh no, he got me. Stupid flower. Oh. I'm playing with you. Die. Nice. Needed some Miranda powder. See how quick I did that? Dang. These swords are just so sharp. Oh, and Scarlet Rot. Wait, I gotta go over here. I gotta find a way over there. That's where I fell from, I think. No, no. No, I knew it. I knew I was gonna die because of that. Alright, last run. Going ham out here. It's not much of a shortcut if I don't get to kill you. Oh, I held in on that one, boy. That's why I freaking crippled your ass. Oh, you're dead. Look at that jump. No, that's not good. It's the last place you want to be during one of those things. Ooh, something just died. I'll take that. Oh, look at this. It's a great place to farm runes, I bet. I vaguely remember this area. Hmm. Looks like it wants me to go that way. And I hear something. Hmm. Damn it. Why did I do that? Alright. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna call it a night. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time.